Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to iCraft SMP. We are still here in the spawner section. I am slowly, people are actually using it by the way, because I remember there's this whole pile was full of bones and now it's practically empty. And some extra bones for whatever reason keep going there because I guess it doesn't fill up there as easily. But hey, we'll fix that as we go along. Anyway, so right now I'm working on some decoration. What I'm looking at is this sort of setup. The torches will essentially be lamps. Might just go with just glowstone in the end of the day. Just glowstone lamp might work best. And so eventually there will be a lamp over that way. Probably no lamp here that I can tell as of yet unless I stick one on the side or something like that. What I'll probably do right here is like maybe cover up this portion here so that way it's not all so open like it is. It was mostly open because I had to get all that out of the way, you know what I mean? So what I wanted to be able to go into is the video game award today. So while I work on this, we'll be talking a little about video games. Yay! Right, so I don't know if any of you guys got a chance or an opportunity to catch the video game awards. But the video game award came out, what feels like a couple of days ago now. It was actually really good. It's 3 hours long, okay? For those who might want to watch it later, it is a 3-hour long video game award system. And they had a bunch of world premieres. I am impressed with quite a few of them, actually. They're still doing VR. Yes, VR still exists. Yay! But, so they had a, what is it, vacation simulator type of thing on VR. I don't know about that. I mean, it's kind of a cool concept. I appreciate that. That was really neat as a concept. But it's just not my cup of tea. Sorry. I hate to say it. But what was also really cool is they had, actually what was very creepy, let's go with something creepy first. What was very creepy, they had a creepy one where it honestly reminds me of someone who actually might be hearing voices, you know what I mean? And so I'm actually a little concerned and worried about that particular VR game and what it might cause and what kind of effects it might even cause with people that just, you know, might be very vulnerable or even very susceptible to, you know, external influences like hearing voices and stuff. So I wouldn't want to see them get harmed because of it. So that one scares me quite a bit. But definitely, you know, watch the trailer and you'll see what I mean and why it's so creepy. Basically, you have a person on the other end who's saying all these things and it's like, I don't know. Let's see. If I put a, let me think about this. If I put a lamp here, will this be a good place or would this not be a good place? Yeah, because then that would be a lamp there and there would be space of 2. Yeah, I think that would work fine. Werewolf Z is getting a video game. I'm not sure where I even stand on that. I watched the trailer, but, you know, Werewolf Z is good. It's just not my cup of tea as well. And, you know, I have an interesting choice in games as well. So what can I say? My game choices aren't always, like, the most interesting choices sometimes. So I play like typically a lot of Nintendo games, but then I do play stuff on the PC. And so some of the stuff in the video game world did stand out. Werewolf Z just happens to not be one of those that stood out for me, you know? So hey, I'm not gonna complain. I can't say anything bad or good about it. Oh yeah, I have to fix this. By the way, that's the road to the zombie spawner. We're gonna be closing this road, which also goes to the zombie spawner. And we just need to like redo this setup right here because I'm gonna have the path start, I don't know, I feel like I want the path to like start right here, and if it starts right here, that means the curve, let's go ahead and get the curve in at least, and we'll just recycle this for now. If I do that with the curve, then, yeah, so that would work. Okay, good. So then, that actually will work fine, yay. So From Software decided to do a teaser trailer of their next game. Right now, all we know is it's called Shadows Die Twice, but we don't know anything about it, and it's basically a piece of muscle on a bone that twists. No details whatsoever. I can't give you anything better than that, unfortunately. I wish I could. In the Valley of the Gods, I was really impressed by the game. It's probably going to eventually be a game I might want to pick up down the road. Valley to the Gods. In the Valley to the Gods, sorry. And that game just seems like it's a lot of fun. So basically, you are 2 people exploring Egyptian temples. Okay, 2 people exploring the Egyptian temple, and I don't know exactly what the purpose is because they didn't quite explain specifically what the game's purpose was, but what am I doing here? I'm trying to make staircases. And it's failing me utterly horrible. Okay, there we go. Much better. 40 more staircases. Anyway, so yeah. So it seems like your goal is to like seek out treasure, almost like a Lara Croft Tomb Raider type of deal. but a little bit different, obviously. A little bit different. Yeah, we're going to be able to do the same thing here, too. This is going to be nice. So we're going to have a nice pattern here. Yay! Awesome. Can't go wrong with that, you know? Yeah, so that trailer, like, really hooked me pretty well, and I'm pretty impressed by, like, the complexity of it, really. Given what the trailer's about and everything, you know what I mean? And the other one that really stood out for me, they had an 8-minute, like, not really 8-minute, maybe like 5-minute trailer. And that one was called, I'm not going to get those. That one was called Last Man Standing. That one was done by Hideo, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Hideo Kojima. And what can I say? I'm like, oh my god, that was like impressive. Impressive trailer. I think what I'm going to have to do, and I'm worried about this. This block here is going to become a stone brick block. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch that with stone bricks. Okay, here's some of the reason why. There is water directly above this that will just do that. And that's, I can't do anything about that water because that's where the spiders come out of. And so essentially this will be the pathway here. And what I might just do right here, maybe just put spruce. Just like bang, 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 and done. And I could do a light... Oh, geez. Okay. I'm so stupid. Okay, gosh. Okay, we've done it again. The cave spiders are after me one more time. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. You can't. Get out. Get out. Okay. Okay, I failed that. Temporary block. Temporary block. Come on, temporary block. Why can't you be temporary block? Ah! Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die now. Nothing I can do. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's start that over. Let's start that over. Actually, guys, I messed up. It's actually called not Last Man Standing. It's called Death Standing. I screwed it up. Oh, my God. But it sounds like Last Man Standing. So I don't know exactly what the premise is behind the game. I don't even know what the game's even about. It was a very interesting trailer. You wake up after an explosion, and your team's, like, destroyed and everything. And you're trying to rescue somebody on a truck, and then like these weird beings come out and like basically suck the life force out of you and try to kill you and stuff. And essentially you're harboring a baby, and you're trying to deliver the baby someplace. And I'm sorry, I don't know where this trailer's going, but it was really good. I mean, it was that darn good. You know what I mean? Oh no, some of my stuff probably went down there, huh? Oh boy. Okay. Well, nice to know. Okay, guys, I'm back again. I'm slowly working now on the floor. I've got pretty much an entire row all done all the way down into the room itself. I ran out of multi cobble, so I've got to go find me some wonderful, not string, but wonderful vines so I can finally make some more of those. Let me tell you about a couple more trailers that I ended up watching on the Video Game Awards. Soul Calibur 6 apparently is coming out. It was a shortest trailer. It kind of gives you a rough idea of what Soul Calibur 6 is going to be working with, and I think it's going to be a pretty awesome deal to actually eventually see that game up and running. What also is coming very soon as well is something called, actually it's already out, never mind, I'm saying it wrong, the Champion Ballad. So what's his name? Anuma. There we go. Anuma had done a thing where he basically showed up on stage, pulled out the Master Sword, and did a fun little twist and whatnot. He did a really cool trailer of the game where it's actually Zelda's downloadable content expansion, so to speak. And what's really, really cool about that is the expansion is actually going to cover the 100 years before Ganon took over the world. So we're actually going to get to see, if you haven't already played it by now, we're actually going to get to see what... There he goes. I'm waiting for him so I can get some vines. We're actually going to get to see the opportunity to figure out what Ganon actually did to take over the world. And once you defeat that particular downloadable content, you're going to get essentially your own personal motorcycle divine beast type of thing. And I think that is like super cool. It was super cool looking, at least when I saw it. And I think it's super cool. And I'm actually looking forward to eventually one day playing that. One day if I ever can figure out how I can beat the game to begin with. However, I don't want to beat the game entirely right off the bat. You know what I mean? yeah, I'm putting this little stripe here so people know kind of where they can go. And that way it's a little bit easier. Well, once the staircase is gone again, people will be able to see, okay, I can go this way. Oh, there's the spider spawner. And then I can go that way and get myself the other one as well. And I think I'll do it right here too. I think this would be a good place for that as well. That way you can definitely see what it is you need to grab. And I'm wondering about this. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to put that whole thing there. We'll see. But yeah, so the other trailer that popped up besides the Champion Ballad and besides Soul Calibur 6 was something called Fade to Silence. This is essentially like a survival adventure. Not really. I don't even know if it classifies in an adventure game, but it seems like it's an action adventure type of game. And Fade to Silence is essentially a survival type of thing, survive against the elements, so to speak. And so it's set in winter, and I assume you have to do a bunch of stuff to survive, else you would die. That's just what it seems like to me, anyways. So that game looks really interesting. It looks really good, and might be something worth playing down the road as I eventually get to that point. By the way, the stuff that's right behind me, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to work this out. I want to have staircase going down for sure, and that's going to be these 3 blocks right here, and then that means what is this going to be, right? What is this portion going to be? And I'm going to cover up some of this right up here. So that I'm going to do off camera once I kind of finish talking about the next set of trailers. There was another trailer. It was called, what is it? Witchfire. Witchfire looks like a really good adventure game as well. Not an action adventure game. Like, let's just stick with the topic here. Action adventure game. So I'm really interested to see where that game takes things as well. Okay, folks. Another interesting game is called Metro Exodus. I don't know if you've heard of that game before, but it actually looks like it has a very good narrative to it, and I'm actually, it's almost like it's going to be a survival horror game, but at the same time it's not. And so that's what makes that game really interesting and really unique, at least in comparison to the other games. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that game played out, of course, to see how good it's going to be. And if the narrative is as good as I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be a really great game in the end, of course. The other game is called Dreams. Now, Dreams is coming out for PlayStation, and normally I don't go for a whole lot of PlayStation games, but Dreams really sold me. I was like, wow, that is a really impressive game. It really is, right? Okay, and it just like blew me away, just what was going on with that game there. And Battlegrounds, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is actually coming out with yet another game, which is actually pretty cool for them. Not really another game, but another battle map, shall we say. And so whoever loves playing that game, they're going to love playing on that new map. And that'll be good for folks who really enjoy that game quite a bit. And what else is out there? I think I covered almost, if not all, the world. Yeah, I think I covered it all. I really do. I don't think there's anything left. I got Last Man. Oh, I forgot one. GTFO is what it's called, okay? GTFO. Yes. And you know what? This is going to look better, actually, right here, too. Now I'm not going to have this weird spruce thing where I have a double spruce panel here. Now it's going to be like one full picture there. That's going to be good. Okay, so GTFO. Yes, it's an acronym. Yes, it stands for something. Okay, but don't get me wrong. The game is actually a 4-player cooperative game. Don't get me wrong, the audience was not too enthusiastic about it, but I think it's got some promise, and I think it's worth at least trying the game out, at least for some fun, some kicks, you know, because you might be surprised. Some of the games might be more worth than it is the way it is currently. I just noticed something. I curved that, and I might want to actually curve all of the ones in the corners like that. That might actually, except for obviously like things like that where I can't curve anything. But yeah, I might curve those. Might make it look nicer. I'll do that. I'll think about that and do it maybe later if I go with it. All that's left here. Oh no, I fell off. Yeah. So other than the Champion's Ballad, Nintendo has been releasing like all sorts of interesting stuff, and so they're actually getting a survival horror game. Outcast 1 and Outcast 2 is actually coming to Switch. And a whole bunch of games like Craziness is coming to that's not the game title. Just me saying that. Craziness is actually coming to the Switch, okay? Because there is like 22 games supposed to be releasing in 1 week on Switch. That is probably the most games that have ever released on Switch ever. Seriously, like there's been no other like amount of games that has come out to that same degree of gameplay, other than 22 games that have just decided to come out. And it's so many games that I can't even begin to tell you how many things are even really awesome on Switch, because it's that many and it's that much. And that is what's going to be really cool about what's coming up for Switch. And so definitely, if you haven't already, check out like a bunch of Nintendo trailers, because they've got a ton of awesome stuff coming soon, if it's not already here to begin with. Yeah, I think this is going to look nice. Oh, I see what I did with this. I curved this one, so it looks like that. And so maybe what I could do is just... No. Maybe what I could do here is just curve this one. There it goes. That way it fits. That way it fits the decor, you know? Ha ha ha, T-Mac, he found me. How the heck did he do that? He literally was telling me like blah 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 about stuff. Hi. Yay! I know, right? What do I look like? I look like a big old mess. Look at me. Look at me, I look like a big old mess. I know, I keep dying. I need lamps and mossy cobble to finish this whole area. Yeah, that's pretty much all I need left, but otherwise it's pretty much done. So folks, we have a brand new member on the server. His name is Sammy. Everyone say hello to Sammy. Welcome to the server. We will give you a wonderful tour of iCraft at iCraftia, and you're gonna love this place. Absolutely. Yes, Sammy, you are going to be a productive, valued member of the server. Look, he loves it here. He does. Do you like that? Oh, I actually sat on you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sit on you. Everybody, we are going to Blocksworth base, and he has a portal that's like in the middle of nowhere. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but this is really cool. I don't know how it works or what the purpose of it is, but let's see what that is. That's a sand machine. What the heck? He's doing something with some sort of sand. What in the... It's raining in his base. That's awesome. Oh my god, look at him. He's like filling up sand like crazy. What in the world? So this is the sand collection machine apparently, and then it takes that and I guess crushes it into the thing, and it makes... What is this? What is this? What is this big thing that he's making here? He's doing something weird here, and it involves some sort of contraption-like thing, and I can't even tell you what the purpose of it is, but it's like big. And maybe this is what he's talking about, nether portal stuff thing, not nether portal, but oh god, ocean monument thing. The monument filler? Really? This is how you're making the monument filler? How does it work? How does it work? This is like, wow. Wow. I guess he's gonna show me now. Maybe that is, maybe. I should get out of the way. It's probably safer if I stand over here, huh? He probably turned something... Stand here. Why stand there? It's probably safer right here, right? Here it goes. Here he goes. What the heck? What the heck? Look at that, guys. That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. I've never seen a monument filler be like this. I'm probably in a dangerous place. I probably shouldn't even stand here because I'm probably going to break the machine. But the machine's going on forever. I think... Oh no, he's coming back! Run! 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 It's coming for me! Oh my gosh, it's coming for me! That's pretty cool! That's pretty cool! Look at that! That's... Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. Wow, that was cool. Okay folks, we are about done with this project. Yay! The only thing left is probably to create an anvil to put right here, as well as to create, I don't know, create an ender chest, which I don't have any ender things to even use for that. But yeah, everything else is pretty much done. There it goes. It's like, why don't they die? Why don't they just die? There, now, so much better. Anyways, I've got some random blocks in here, and I got some more protection. This is nice. So yeah, so I got free stuff. Isn't that great? I love the way this tunnel turned out. This tunnel turned out absolutely amazing. The spider spawner, I hate the spider spawner as much as I loved building it. I hated it because of the evil spiders that keep trying to kill me. Yes. So this light may interfere a little bit with how many spiders actually show up. So we'll have to wait and see what actually happens here and how much that spider gets. Oh, I don't think it's a problem then. It works just fine. At least we can see the spiders a whole lot better now. So yeah, this is good news then. This is absolutely good news. Okay. So yeah, the spider spawner is working just fine too as well. And we got no problem here. And all the way down over this way, we got our wonderful skeleton spawner, which is done. And the only area I'm not done with is this area, which is just going to be an expansion to the chest there. I don't know if I'm going to do it off camera or on camera. But anyhow, oh yeah, and also the enchant table. I need to build that too. This staircase is going away once again. I'm going to take it out, and I'm just going to put private area up there just because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth with my items. I'd just rather just take it up and down and just call it a day. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably just take this all the way like right now and have this completely sealed off. That way I don't have to even think about going back and forth this way anymore either. And it's convenient. Look at that. Look at that. Yay. Yeah, this one here, by the way, has 2. And I'm going to need 1 of the 2. There it goes. Much better. Okay, so one of them is going here. And the other one's going right on top of there. And it is pretty much sealed off now. Nobody can get in. And neither can I save myself and get myself back up either. So, there we go. Much better. Now I have a way out. What I'll probably do with this area is probably just seal it off with some granite. That way, it's just, you know, I have a way to get back to it if I ever needed to. But I just have to eventually take my stuff that's completely overflowing here and just get my stuff out back to my base. That definitely doing off camera. As for me, calling it quits. If you like this episode, please do like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think of this episode. Alright guys, stay tuned. See you next time. Bye! Yay everybody, Blocksworth came back. Yay, I can finally get my vines and finish up my path, which hadn't been done because I need more moss and cobble. Need a town nether portal, fine. To the portal!